just want to be more than a merchant.
Alright, let's put up some Aether Blades in honor of the newly added Living World Season 1, of course, which we streamed as well, or I did, earlier, a little bit past its release date. However, we're back not with Living Story, not with our first exploration of End of Dragons, but in fact, we are coming back to to content that I used to run in Czech language. I'm switching to English. So after, and I think it was a good division point that we created two legendary weapons at the end of the start of this journey. But this is a series that I like to call the Legendary Journey. So basically, what that means is that I'm doing map exploration, but I'm also doing collections while I do the exploration of those maps. I do the collections for precursors and gradually craft them into legendaries. Now, the reason why I'm doing map exploration as well is twofold. Basically, one of the things that these collections, such as like Frenzy and Dreamer and so on and so forth, what they require is you do specific tasks in specific regions, in specific maps. So might as well do exploration while we're at it. However, the exploration takes much longer part of every stream, but it is necessary as well because of course we want gifts of exploration as well in order to be able to craft season 1 legendaries, or generation 1 legendaries I should rather say. So our plan, as the description of our stream today suggests, is to craft another 13 legendary weapons. So far, and this plan will change, but bar the Aurine legendary weapons, which are which we will make at least one of. The plan used to be to collect the Dreamer, the Moot, Astralaria, Rodgord, Kudzu, Sharor, Verderak, Predator, Hope, the Shining Blade, Frostfang, Eureka, and Quip. And these, in order to have at least one of each legendary, and in fact, two of those legendaries that can be double wielded, i.e., put in both into the main hand and an offhand at the same time, so that we are forever equipped with every possible stats type, and we don't ever have to worry about gear, ascended weapons, so on and so forth, and we can just fully experiment and embrace every single facet of Guild Wars 2 buildcraft. So that was the original list. Obviously, we got a precursor weapon, or rather a coupon, I should say, a voucher for a precursor weapon. So we are going to make at least one Generation 3 legendary weapon as well. Possibly up to 3, but that's still in the air. Today, we're focusing on the Dreamer, and we will be for the next short while doing maps where the Dreamer collection has some things to do, and we are going to be exploring this map. Now, this map, Diessa Plateau, north of us, is interesting from one point of view, and that is because it was featured quite heavily in Guild Wars 1. What I like to do with these explorations is also throw up that Shaman's Historical Guide to Etheria and go through the individual sort of go through the individual points of interest that may be in these maps, and just generally like talk about the map's experience, and yeah, just finish it. So one of the natural ways to enter the map is through this portal that's from the Black Citadel, the capital, where you can basically go right away, even if you're level 1, as long as you have a paid account. Well, you'll be level 2 at the very least, but you can enter Diessa Plateau basically immediately. Of course, you would be probably killed very easily as soon as you enter it, but this is our loading screen, and this is what puts us in here. So we've been here actually with a different character rather recently, right? That was to gain. Hold on. Why didn't I equip torch instead of staff into our other? That's much better. This is a much better thing to do. Now, of course, that leaves a gap in our inventory because staff is legendary. It doesn't actually enter the inventory. But that's fine. Also, we have no runes now that I'm thinking about it, so we're gonna put some on. I mean, Scholar doesn't make sense on this build, but I will do it just because it's no hassle. It's a hassle-free thing, so might as well do that. What's up with those frame dips that I'm getting all the time? So anyway, yeah, the Diessa Plateau. I don't know if I'm reading it correctly, but yeah, we've been here for these refugees rather recently as part of our Living Story episode. Today we're here for quite the other reasons.
Farm villages located in Diessa Plateau that provide a critical service to the legions. Trouble is, we're under constant assault by separatists and ghosts. Our soldiers fight tooth and nail to keep these nuisances at bay, but it's a never-ending battle. They would appreciate any support you can give.
Alright then, so as we can see, this is now Char territory. Of course, in the first game it was mostly human territory, or at least humans struggled to keep it that way. The only time we've ever learned or we've ever been in these parts was when it was already ruined by Char attacks. And in fact, this map in particular, or this zone, was full of roaming Char that you know, tried to assault Escalon in its entirety. This is a little bit of a, let's say, a jumping area puzzle type of deal. There is a hidden garden. I think it's also...
I haven't seen any ghosts around here. There's no other explanation. Where else would the singing be coming from? From your butt. Ew, shut up.
From your butt. Anyway, it's such juvenile jokes. I do believe there is a the jumping puzzle that is here is quite literally called the Hidden Garden. I don't think we need to go there as part of our exploration, but might as well. Other than that, this is the city of Nolan, or the town of Nolan. It used to be. Okay, let's not do it then. We'll come back if it's required, but I don't think it is. So yeah, the town of Nolan, which is, as the name the name suggests, it's part of a Nolan sort of region, and in fact in Guild Wars 1 we would explore these Nolani Academy ruins when they were already ruins, but it was one of the missions in Guild Wars 1. So we'll continue our exploration. I do think, I don't know which way. It doesn't matter. Let's pick one. So we're coming upon our first heart. So what we can do here: disarm mines, gather scrap metal. I'm sorry, and defeat separatists along the road. Now, damn.
Double time it to Nolani. Move!
There is an event. Those usually help us with renowned hearts significantly. So let's see if we can actually get some ambush on us while we're in the range of the heart. We're no longer in range of the heart, so we'll abandon that. We don't really need the event as much as we do need the heart. So I don't know what am I supposed to do with the wreckage? Just collect scraps of metal. I'm surprised no separatist like jumped me for collecting these mines. This seems to be a very combat light
I'm neither here nor
thing. There is an event in Dredge and stuff. Fuck. And it is in the range of the heart. I don't know how much it will actually count as progress. It doesn't at all, in fact. That is part of the part of season 1, episode 1. So we've done a little bit of that fighting. So I got plenty of metal now. I might as well, I guess,
1, 2,
grab a lot of it and get it to the heart vendor or the future vendor. Well, it's not the future vendor, it's future heart vendor, I should specify. Do you want this metal bar? Do you want this metal bar? Thanks. Our engineers can melt this down into something useful. Goodbye. I have some scrap metal for you. Thanks. Our engineers. Okay, alright. So yeah, it was kind of good. Now we can actually fight some separatists as well. That is one of the things that we can do to progress this stuff. Not those MOAs though. I don't know why I engage with those. It's pretty much it in terms of what you can do in this heart. So weird, kind of odd. But there we go. Alright, I don't really see anything else here. There's a landmine. I'm pretty sure that we respawned. Alright, that's the range of another heart, isn't it? Absolutely. I have no clue what I'm doing here. Fixing up the refugee signs doesn't help us. As I said, that's season 1 stuff. Did I see an NPC slide along? Yeah, basically T-posing. Alright, and that marks our first done heart. Now, okay, we'll comment on it as we approach it. But in the meantime, there is a scout that can tell us something.
Is well known for their unusual cattle raising methods. They race their cows competitively and supposedly feed them a bizarre diet. South of Charadis Estate, there's a small separatist hideout. They frequently send operatives to disrupt the daily life around the town of Nogling. One local got so annoyed, he moved his entire garden out of the village.
Wow. So yeah, Char are harassed by people, more specifically separatists. Of course, our character nowadays is sympathetic to that. Our character from the first game definitely wouldn't be. Did I not collect a single?
You're seeing.
Oh yeah, I did collect something at least. Anyway, if we move on forward this way, that's one of the separatist camps. And they won't like us here, so we're bouncing again. Wow, I haven't felt sleepy all fucking day since the morning. In the morning, obviously, I felt sleepy in the morning. I do that sometimes. It's just, you know, eh. Oh yeah, there's a little bit of a cave here. It is a point of interest, so it's hard to miss. Why am I collecting silver also? So that's Phasma Castrum, of course, housing the Flame Legion, one of the first antagonistic forces for the Char. And today it's actually... they had mercy on them, basically. Like, they took them from prison. I'm sorry, war prisoners into like part of the society. Also, there's an event, and just in time for a heart. Although I do doubt that it will. That's the full extent of it. Or rather, that it will help with this heart here. Let's see what you got then. Go on. I'm in. Let's see. Oh yeah, they just want us to go into this. Into this little cave thing again. And do what exactly? Kinda missed that. Oh yeah. Plant evidence. Wow, am I supposed to do another coffee to myself? What about the stolen supplies? Nobody wants those anymore? Can I take them? God damn it, I'm gonna be fucking falling asleep. I think I'm gonna fetch some coffee. I hate doing that while the stream is already running, but... we don't have to fight, by the way. We can just place it if we're quick enough. Such as now. This is also good. I don't think that even the attack interrupted my animation. Oh, there is the last spot. There we go. That's perfection. We can go fuck out of here and do the heart that is left. What's up with this? Does she actually give those quests or events, achievements like candy? Is she giving that out? Okay, so in this heart, it's defeat separatists, destroy their camp, and rescue captured Char. Also, you may have noticed we started as a human. We're now a Char. This feels kind of weird. The Guild Wars 2 does this on some occasions, but this is the first time in a long time that I don't remember whether I agreed to that. Please stop fighting with the fucking staff. So it's basically just Gil in this one. Not much to do. I mean, of course, there's the Char that needs rescuing, like damsels in distress. But as you can see, we just finished. We just dinged it. Perhaps because this is another event. I thought this char is gonna douse it, and it's an ally. All right, let me take a quick peek at that shaman's historical guide. All right, we'll see how it goes. I'll put it on the second monitor for now. Well, maybe not. Maybe I'll put it right here, front and center. Oh, I don't have to show it. That's true. What am I speculating about? Goddamn, I'm gonna go for coffee though. Very soon. I need to. So bad. Alright, so there's a back alley sort of deal. A hidden passageway. Didn't even check the vendor marker, by the way, or the vendor tabs. Yeah, no, vendor in general, right? I didn't do that because I don't think we need anything there, and I doubt it would have any, or they would have any interesting wares. Let's say that. Okay, so there's a prison gate apparently, and some soldiers. Those are gonna progress the achievement as well. Or map exploration. But you know, the sooner we're done with map explo, the
I feel good.
faster we. What? The more time we will have on collecting all the stuff. That's what I wanted to say, probably. Jesus. I don't have to fight you guys anymore. The game told me. It's depressing, isn't it? Alright. What do we have here? Basically nothing. Holy shit, I should be doing some commentary or something. Something that would keep me awake. So there was nothing, just this waypoint, I'm sorry, point of interest, so let's also get out of here. If we can. We cannot. This is just some fucking cave. I think we rescued a prisoner here, didn't we? Wasn't it here? God damn it, I hate it.
You're seeing.
All day, I'm telling you. I'm sorry, I'm also yawning without putting my hand in front of it, my mouth. That's just super rude. I know we're not in the same room, but it's super rude nonetheless. I should lose that habit. God damn it. Vista. We almost missed the vista. It kind of blends in with the terrain. First up, and secondly, I'm fucking so tired. Anyway, the usual part, and this one is really cool. As you can see, if we run around the cliff where the vista is supposedly to be, we can only find that there's no way to get up there. So, what do you do in a situation like this? Of course, us veterans know it. You should know it too. Don't Google anything. Don't fucking Google anything. Or put it in the wiki. Just look around. Look around the terrain, and you'll see that there's a little bit of a cliff. So now the adventure begins with like asking yourself, how do I get there on this cliff? And your answer might be, well, there's a higher ledge as well. Where does that lead to? So you go. You find this quiet little spot, and you're like, hey, these rocks look like they could form a ramp up there. And that's exactly what they do. So they do this, and then you can jump. You can just genuinely jump across, and you're at the vista. Now, of course, with mounts it would be billion times easier, but okay. Maybe what we'll do now is actually make the coffee when we're looking at another vista. It will take much longer to make a cup of coffee, but that's fine. We didn't even get the rewards for the previous renowned heart, but that's neither here nor there. Repel grub larvae from plants. Stop chickens from feeding. Oh, stop chickens from feeding. It's not feed the chicken. And remove damaged plants. So, yeah, there are some grubs that are just spitting all across our fucking produce or whatever this is meant to be. And there are those weeds that we can whack out.
I feel good.
We also got a grub repellent. I don't know what it's for, but we just grabbed it. There's a shovel. I don't know what to do with a shovel. Except fucking break it on the grub's legs. That's way too slow.
Feel the fury.
Goddamn. Weeds. It's a plenty of just whoa, this has quite the fucking reach. I don't know what to tell you. Hey, did I actually chase it on the ground? Oh, wow. Oh, these are gonna be... What am I doing? Jesus Christ. At least you can see I'm totally out of it. I just casted some spell thinking I'll be dealing with an enemy. But it wasn't an enemy. It was a figment of my imagination, as I would say. Alright. The fuck is happening over here? Oh, it's supposed to be like spitting into the planter, the whatever it's would be called outside, outdoors. But like he will do that instead of like admitting that. Well, anyway, I've lost my train of thought again. Let's continue on with our exploration. Well, we cannot. We didn't fucking... we didn't do the last heart, so let's finish up, wrap up this heart finally. Come on. Tell me there's something to do, though. Larvae. Perfection. Why the fuck did I pour a bucket of water on it? Wasn't even salty. There's still the shovel. Wowee wow. Okay. I don't know what to do. Oh, there are some weeds that I overlooked, probably. I can't imagine they wouldn't be there. Alright, no commentary so far. I am aware of that. I'm sorry about that. That's wow, okay, yeah, it just hides if you throw the stuff at them. So I don't know which gives more experience, but I don't even know whether it changed now or not. It would seem it doesn't. Hold on, last try. Wow, this doesn't progress the fucking event. That explains a lot. Why I feel like I've been here for 7 fucking hours and it's just repellent though. Who am I supposed to? There are some weeds that can progress us a little bit. Any other weeds? No, that's just bullshit. Chicken. There's a roller beetle race going on as well. However, we're not going to do that. There's little utility in it, and also I'm mostly done with the fucking racing. I have all the achievements associated with racing. Oh yeah, I forgot. You cannot be fought Jesus. What, did I figure out what to do already, or you fucking get back on the ground? There we go. Fucking that took a long ass time. Hello, Camas. Recipe, we already know this, and the reason we know this, kidney bean, that's kidney beans, that's not soya beans. The reason for this is that I was an avid collector, and still to an extent am an avid collector of in-game recipes. So if there is a recipe for it, I gotta have it. Well, to an extent. There we go. How many of it did we actually genuinely collect it? Okay, this Minotaur needs to die. Fun fact, apart from giants, which I don't think they should count. Alright, but apart from giants, Minotaurs were the last one category that I needed to slay a significant population of them, right? Anyway, we're in the reach of another stop of another renowned heart. This time they're asking us to protect livestock from separatists, and yeah, the separatist attacks here are somewhat more frequent, not necessarily a lot though, but a return chicken is a stone for alright, and feed hungry cows and fill empty water troughs. Okay, quite a lot of gardening to not a lot of security concerns. And I'm sorry, I'm phrasing that wrong. Of course there are those, but hold on though. Oh no, we didn't. Well, we did. We kind of did. So, can you see on the minimap? I know it's very, very small, but I'll show you on the larger one. We were heading towards the breached wall, of course. Well, I'll talk about the wall later itself, but there is a point of interest, and a hero point. So you may think, well, we haven't gone past it yet, but in fact, the jumping puzzle that leads us there starts here, actually. And yeah, I am calling it a jumping puzzle, even though we're only going to the vista. But this is one of those vistas that just, are part of, fuck.
Maybe I was the illusion all along. Ha! Feel the fury.
Part of a pride thing, I believe, where they're like, yeah, we're Char, we can handle it. We can handle the ghosts and shit. Fucking ruining us. I don't remember how to go on though. I am thinking, yeah, this is the path. Bam. This is such a nice pink on the skirt. Like, I really like the effect that it gives. So, someone took a shortcut, I think. We're, in the meantime, don't mind us. We're just killing innocent ghosts. Well, I say innocent, but tormented ghosts, right? And we cannot mount up. Oh my god, that was an instinct for me. Okay, I found my way. Found my way. Fucking A. Oh, I fell. Oh no, what am I gonna do? Alright, no. You just go here and then just like kind of loop back and you're here. Although what here is and how is it important, I think I kind of forgot. So there you go. Come here, both of you, all three of you. Fuck yes. Let me nuke you. Tactical nuclear strike. Okay. I think this used to be the way. I'm not quite sure now, because I don't see any obvious way up, unless these fucks are somehow fucking Damn it. Damn it! Should have focused.
Maybe I was the illusion all along.
And one more archer.
I feel good.
That bitch. Oh my god, I'm losing my goddamn mind. How sleepy I am. Whoa. Oh, we'll have to go for a walk, for a short walk into the kitchen. Very briefly. Anyway, yeah, you're maybe not even required to come back here. There is this way, which I don't believe is official, and no one recommends it. So neither. I don't even know if it's possible. You continue, however, across the fuck. All right. Well, we might be here for a while. Fucking bullshit. Where am I now, though? What the fuck? Have I always been here? Am I really that drunk? I mean, stupid. I mean, sleepy. I guess you run across this giant boulder, and then yeah. They can take you basically anywhere you please. So. Fuck. That was quite a long drop. We will have to do this all over again. Alright, however, there are a couple of tricks at our disposal. I don't think it's necessary to show you the whole process. Also, I'll be back. But there is an event, and I want to kind of catch it for the heart.
I feel good.
Alright, at least we'll tag it. But it will be very fine to have some kills from this. Not necessarily rewards. Rewards are trash. I don't give a shit, but
I feel good.
alright.
I'm neither here nor there. Feel the fury.
And it's back. I'm crashing back again. Alright, so that was that. A separatist attack, as I say, rather frequent, especially when like they take a cow and steal it or something. That's one of the things they do. However, we did come upon the Stonefall estate. If I'm remembering correctly. There we go. Yeah. So this used to be, and I'm so sorry about the yawning. This used to be part of Diessa Lowlands, as you can see. Of course, this is the the wiki page for Guild Wars 1. However, there's no specifically labeled what kind of a Char prison camp, but it was, you know, they kept human prisoners. It was not like Char were in prison. So basically that's where we are at. As you can see how it nicely corresponds with the current settlement. They just made a prison camp into a settlement and into a ranch, and it's funny. Oh no, hold on, we are way off. We are way off. That's something different. So we are way closer to Ghost of Althea. Now Althea is, as you can see from the title of this quest, the Duke's daughter. She is the daughter of Duke Baradin, basically the rightful claimee for the throne of Ascalon. However, he gave up that claim. He gave up that claim and basically handed it to Prince Edelburn. So then Edelburn became king and had a son. And that son dated this woman, he loved her. It was not well, I guess it was partly political marriage, but in Guild Wars 1 it was very much emphasized that she will no, that they loved each other. So it's that's how it was. And Lady Althea then died, I do believe, during the searing. And we are meant to, in one of the quests, supposed to retrieve her ashes. So this is where her ghost appears, as you can see, as part of the quest. And do not be afraid. I mean you no harm, she says. I am Lady Althea, or at least I was before the Char seized me. They took me to the Flame Temple corridor and burned me alive. But I thought of my beloved Rurik and felt no pain. So that's what she says. Yeah, I don't know whether this is the quest where you collect the ashes. I believe it's not, but one of those quests used to be like bugged or something, and allowed people to like earn a lot. Well, no. That item that is supposed to be a quest item was actually tradable, so people were just buying the ashes and doing the quest that way, so they didn't travel anywhere. So I'm looking for like a good spot as like to get some elevation going because of the stunt we're gonna try to pull in order to easily get the vista and the hero point. I don't think this is we're gonna find a horizontal surface to land on. We did kind of find a horizontal surface here, but it's not really good for any grip. Hold on. Yes, that's it. That's what's up. There we go. We can recharge. So yeah, this is a very quick and dirty trick. Of course, you can't use mounts when you're on the jumping puzzle. However, that jumping puzzle is only protected to a certain extent, to a certain distance. Then it would be too overbearing for players to. It would be too oppressive, because if you were like riding around the roller beetle and the mounts were disabled, even here on the path, it would actually kick you off the roller beetle without asking first, and that would not be a pleasant experience. So ArenaNet's decision to disable the mounts, I think, was kind of a regrettable thing, and I think it could have been done much better, where you could even like fly over these jumping puzzle areas, no problem, and not having it ruin the jumping puzzle. I think the better way to do these things would be to like put up an NPC or give you like a tracker that track whether you actually mounted when trying to do this jumping puzzle. As soon as you would activate a mount, you would lose the achievement progress, or rather the achievement I don't know what to call it, but also you would lose access to any reward. So you would open the chest at the very end and it would be just empty if you mounted it up. I think that would have been a much better, a much more elegant solution, but it is what it is. Now the mounts are forbidden. We cannot actually get up there, and as a result, we cannot even get the vista without doing the jumping puzzle. But of course, what we have at our disposal is this Bond of Fate, and I don't know how far does the border stretch, but yeah, all we have to do right now, even if gliders were not allowed, which I think they are not. I mean, they're not allowed. We can just maybe get a little more elevation as well and just launch ourselves out there. And there we go. And we get both the hero challenge and the Vista very, very easily. And I don't know about the jumping puzzle. So many lost their lives in the faux fire, and yet they cannot rest. This wall, once a testimony to Ascalonian power, lies in ruin, pregnant with residual energy from the suffering of thousands. And now we are going to harvest that. Alright, so that's our hero challenge complete. We'll get the Vista as well. I don't know, the chest is like around the corner underneath the stairs or something. I don't quite remember. I also said I would take a hike at the next Vista, which was now, but it's too late, I feel now. That would be just boring. Anyway, yeah, the wall, of course, protecting the Ascalonians for a couple good years before the Char have finally breached it with magic. So there you go. And that's my cheaty way of getting these things. So we're just gonna feed ourselves again and go back because we're not done yet. So there's another separatist camp. As you can see, those tents that they're using, they have a motif of sort of the Ebon Hawk. And as you can see, this is Camp Althea. So good, the reference actually works into Guild Wars 2. I'm doubtful we're gonna encounter any... Oh, hold on, we're getting actually hard progress as well. We're gonna encounter the ghost herself. That I think that's very unlikely. And I don't remember that being the part of Guild Wars 2, even though it could have been. But yeah, there's a reference where these humans obviously named their camp after Althea, because she was, of course, a prominent figure. And to an extent, it would be like an emblem to the Char oppression, right? Because they killed her. So yeah, we're supposed to put this into the water. Throws. It's good that we don't do it through F, but we dynamically just hurl the water towards it, and it will fill up. As you can see, there's a little animation. It looks a little silly and a little goofy, but that's fine. There are some cow pies. I don't know whether they're actually useful for anything, and we can actually feed some enemies as well. I'm sorry, some not enemies, but animals. The throw is filled with hay and cattle. Oh, okay, so we're actually supposed to bring it here. Never mind, though. We just sort of accidentally participated in an event, and of course started killing separatists, which progressed the story. I don't think there's anything we can get from the vendor again, but well, we're at him. Might as well check. No, our vendor is way more north. What do you got? Oh, so he's got some recipes for weapons as well, which is weird. But some skins. I do believe these are some of the cheaper options for Karma.
Careless rebels are leading one of our herds away. Hurry, go after them.
So as we continue to march on through here, we are of course still following the wall, the Great Wall. Is it the Great Wall? Whatever, whatever. And we'll talk to the Scout.
For the legions, and that makes them easy targets for separatists. Furthermore, as we cut down trees, we disturb hostile wildlife. We've stationed guards at every mill, but they're not enough. Help them out so we can keep feeding the war machine.
Oh, I just realized that I was like I thought I threw up the Dead Shaman's historical guide to the area up on stream, but I didn't, did I? It was still hidden behind the game. You didn't see any of it. Never mind, though. We'll look at it once we're back to the place of the former prison camp. Where we are, however, and I'll throw it up right now as well. We are, however, crossing basically map border boundaries into what used to be called the breach, and the breach was like a area where the char basically broke through the wall. Not much to like do here. There are a couple of quests, but it is very much a boring area with some vistas, some landmarks, but nothing of interest, as you can see from the shaman's guide, where he doesn't even list anything. Okay, or day, I should say. Back to this stuff. We'll go through. I'm so sorry. We'll go back through the wall and continue on again alongside it to find whatever we might. I was tempted to fish as well as part of this thing, but it's not in daily, which is not a problem. Not why I would be doing it, but if I were doing it, I would do it with daily on. So that we know when to stop and not bog down this stream with it.
I could outrun a centaur.
We got some credit for an event we barely participated in. That's awesome. Love ArenaNet. That makes me happy. And if we swim around here, beneath this lake and beneath all this kelp, I believe. Am I going the right way? Yeah, so there's a hidden entrance basically, and you'll get this point of interest.
I could outrun a centaur.
And it's burnt force pool, and I don't know, I don't quite know who burnt for is. Someone died here though. Am I supposed to like rescue them? Did they go AFK here, or why are they dead?
Replenishing. Field of fury.
Someone, I think they just went AFK and thought it's safe because nothing was spawned here before. But I'll rest, see if they say thank you or whatever. If not, at least it will be fun, because the NPC, once they the enemies will respawn and bite them again, and eventually strip them naked if they stand here long enough. That was my favorite thing to do back at launch, just like making people. I was not a very nice person, but like I made people naked by not even killing the creatures. They would see I would just kite the creatures to the person, and they would bite them so long till they killed them again. I would resurrect them again, brought the enemies back, and then repeated that until I stripped them naked of some piece of clothing, because of course that broke. I don't know whether they have an outfit on. Is this an outfit? I do believe this is an outfit, so it will not work. Or is this an armor? I don't genuinely know. This might be an armor as well.
I can't go on for long.
Yeah, we know. Anyway, it's going pretty good, but someone caught us in the act, so let's not waste our time here, okay? It's fun. It's a fun activity if you're so bored out of your mind you don't know what else to do. Anyway, no caves in Guild Wars 1, at least none that would like involve water and stuff, so not much to be said about this place. I don't even know whether there's like a jumping puzzle or anything. It's certainly just one point of interest, although the fun part of it. The fun part of it is the name, right? We should Google the name. Whether Burnt For is an NPC in Guild Wars 1. We got the Bonfast Burnt For. Yeah. It was actually... so sorry, I don't remember this, but Bonfast Burnt For was, of course, quite a prominent character. He is basically the one who summoned the Searing, who created the Searing, that brought down the wall. And it is, I guess, fitting that it is in a place called the Breach. That he has a cave. And we actually killed him, I guess. We even encountered him. So I'll throw that up again on stream. I'll show you one thing that's also interesting from Guild Wars 1 that hasn't been kept into Guild Wars 2. That is the caster class of Char armies. They used to stand upright. And only them used to stand upright. And they had quite a different model. If you see a Char standing upright now, I'll show it later once we actually reach some. If you see them standing upright now, they will still have like the head bowed down. Not this guy. This guy just has his head straight up, like he was a human. And yeah, just an upright position. And those were caster classes. Everyone that was a caster among the Chars stood like this. And warriors and what was the other class? Melee oriented. And the rangers. Those used to be hunched down. So yeah, a little bit of a trivia. And yeah, we actually encounter him in the Nolani Academy mission, and there we kill him. So yeah, another tidbit that we've been reminded of through his name, Burnt For. We haven't checked the vista. We've only climbed up. Okay, I'm a little bit better now, so no coffee necessary, hopefully. At least not for now. What I can do actually is alright, focus spells. We can try to do that at least. So yeah, maybe he will wake us up. Okay, cool vista, cool shots. Let's continue on. It's kind of funny and kind of poetic how the Char were shameless. Who was it talking to us that they're disturbing? Yeah, the scout. The scout saying that how they're mining the surrounding area of resources. It disturbs the local fauna or something. You know?
I feel good.
That's funny. And they don't care. Like, oh yeah, we're like mining. We're stripping it bare here, and we're pissing creatures off. Can you take care of those creatures, please? So yeah, this is a skelk training area. Basically, you treat them like dogs. Make them fetch, and they do fetch. It's kind of cool. There you can actually practice. I don't know how you do that. I don't quite remember. I think you're supposed to like have an item, a specific item. Is that correct? There are some hostile skelks, although killing them at this range will not do anything. So you can train young skelk or the trained skelk to assist around the mill. You can order them around and take out the hostile skelk around the mill. Yeah, the hostile skelk can be taken out. Now this is an interesting thing about the Char Armada. That basically they're trying to like weaponize everything, including animals, and they'll. We haven't done those quests. We'll come around to them, but I think we did them within season 1 story, within the first episode. But yeah, they're weaponizing cows as well, and basically whatever enemy they can get their hands on. Oh, there it is. Training plank. What do? Whack the fucking practice dummy. It basically demonstrates what they're supposed to do. You can very much successfully spam your way through this heart by just whacking the practice dummy with the stick. I see. This is it's fine. We're gonna do that. It's not like there's much value for us to do a variety of activities, but I do think this should have been like, I don't know, after like 2 whacks, the target would like disappear for a while. But yeah, Rain Timber Mill done. I don't know about the hard vendor. Nothing interesting. Genuinely nothing. Like, what is even this? Char mine. We can actually buy a char mine and deploy that somewhere. Oh god, I will not remember that this is an item I can use. It will stay in my inventory forever. No, we will use it basically right away. So, continuing on. To the east side, we're running across the Nemesis Grove and Hollystone Caves. Again, a little bit of a private spot. I do believe there was a troll or something in here, some dynamic events or some shit. Don't quite remember the nitty-gritty of it. So we're just gonna run through, see if there's any points of interest or anything interesting. Nope, not at the moment. So there's another exit, and we can go back to the swing of things. Hopefully we didn't miss anything. Of course, this vista, I kind of know about that though. So Sanctum Way and some Grawl. No heart associated here. There's the troll I was thinking about, probably. There's not even any chests or anything. I don't quite remember this part. There being anything interesting about this. So let's move on. We're coming upon an area unknown to Guild Wars 1 because Old Holtim Abbey may have been mentioned by passing, but I doubt it in Guild Wars 1. I'll check, make sure we didn't actually, we're not missing any kind of interesting juicy lore. I should maybe pick a better spot to idle, right? What the fuck happened to Guild Wars? Oh, that's the unofficial wiki, is it? Oh yeah, this is the unofficial wiki. It looks so ugly now. Holy shit. That used to be such a good resource. I don't know what the fuck happened. That they switched, but Guild Wars official wiki is much better now. But it wasn't used to be that way. The unofficial wiki was way better at a certain point. But now the official is as superb as as for Guild Wars 2. What was it? Holtim Holtim. That might be a reference to like a developer or some shit. There's no mention of it on Guild Wars 1 wiki. And if, in fact, if you look at the historical guide, Old Holtim Abbey, no mention on Guild Wars 2 wiki either. What the fuck is that name? Where they pulled it out from. But it's cool that even though there was no obligation basically for ArenaNet to copy anything into the second game. As you can see, this is a giant gap between the Guild Wars 1 maps. They did create basically some ruins to make it seem like it was more populated. To be honest, in Guild Wars 1, I did have a feeling like there was nothing north of the wall. Like nothing. But the fact is that the human human cities were way past north, or settlements. There were a lot of them, all the way up to north. I think Drasir was like or Sirmia was like a city in Guild Wars 1. And certainly, like, it goes to like Rin being a city. Of course, that one is south of the wall. But there was supposed to be a lot of human settlements north of the wall. And we don't really see a lot of it in Guild Wars 1, obviously, because it's after the Searing. But not even in, like, the ruins, you can actually, like, feel that it would be all that populated. So, here's a fun heart where you actually... Oh, shit. No. Okay, well, that works. Where you're actually using explosives to clear out a lot of this. Not everything can be blown to bits, but tree stumps are to be cleared with explosives, but also wasp nests. So the second skill is actually to throw on the tree and explode a wasp nest. It doesn't work for some reason now. You have to hit it pretty directly, as I can see. Then what you can do, apart from that, you can cut down these trees. I guess you do that with F. Yup, you do that with F. There's a little bit of a cutting animation playing. You're not using your...
I feel good.
Damn, sorry. You're not using your real X. As you can see, it's a different X. I have custom skin. And yeah, bring these into the fire pit now. It does suffer a little bit from the original design, because like you have to constantly, if you want to do a variety of these activities, you have to constantly like switch between the explosive kit, as I'm doing right now. I'm holding it right, but if I want to like at the same time do the tree cutting, that will replace my explosive kit with a branch that I now have to carry to a fire pit. And now what? I'm without an explosive kit, so what? Am I supposed to like cut down trees now? So you'll basically like every time you'll stick to like a single activity, because remember, this came out before mounts. Nowadays it wouldn't be such a hassle to get here for an explosive kit, but you know, back then people just like couldn't do that and had to rely on having the patience for this. So yeah, that's the Bloodsaw Mill. Now, an interesting thing. There is a Okay, we're missing the event, but there is an event basically that takes us. Oh, hold on, there are some events, and they're actually defense. So there's a couple of events, basically like chain events. The local meta, you could say, you could describe it as. Oh shit! I should genuinely fucking defend. There's no one here, is there? Or I could just like go through the portal, but we do need to do the heart, and the heart is actually throughout this area as well. So we might as well defend. It's probably not gonna be very hard. In fact, I know it's not gonna be hard. But we can do the heart this way. It's infiltrate and sabotage the Flame Legion headquarters. So basically, like, this is a way to ensure like you have something to do here, even if it's captured. They can actually throw these events at you as well. You know, fuck.
Maybe I was the illusion all along.
Oh shit! Maybe I could have poured it from below. So yeah, a Flame Legion base, and there is a chain of events that is assaulting it. And once you assault it, as you can see, an arrow pops up, and it leads into Font of Rand portal. And we're gonna take that eventually, because we need it for a collection. Anyway. While we're basically idling by, and we will have to stand here for another 4-minute window. We should fight, of course, but I'm gonna try to like sneak in a couple of shots of Dead Shaman's historical guide, and that is because this is basically an equivalent of this char altar. As you can see, the char altar is a little more to the east. I'm sorry, west. What the fuck am I talking about? But yeah, the Flame Temple corridor, which is to an extent like an extremely optional area of Guild Wars 1. You didn't have to go there at all. We're done with the heart, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, neither the Flame Temple corridor, neither the Dragon's Gullet were required. They were pretty much to the side. But there is this Char Altar that is for some ritualistic purposes for the Shamanist class. And then there's like part of these maps. This map used to be pretty small, and it was very interesting to do on like a hardcore. What was it called? Hard mode. Yeah, it was pretty interesting to do on hard mode because it was just like a very small map that had like a central point, and it was swarming with chars. So. Approaching it was very like tricky. And it was hosted. It was a place of one of the Titan attacks. Basically a post-game quest that was part of Guild Wars 1. And I do believe it is this location that actually mirrors the sort of altar structure that was in the middle of the map. Let me just actually check the wiki. Char altar. And yeah, this is where they immolated Lady Althea, as we've already red. Yeah, Flame Temple Corridor. And as you can see, like, this is basically the altered kind of deal. But yeah, as I say, that was more to the east. This is the area that we're now in. Used to be like very swampy. But as we will see later on, oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you did see it. I'll turn it off now. As we'll see later on, the one where the altar, the genuine altar is, or used to be now, is now, very, very different looking. So yeah, there's no point of us defending this, but I will, I guess, if for some reason we will need the access to the portal again. It would be advisable to have it, but there's like, I don't know, there was a PC, they ran away as well, but they will not be able to retake this in this time, will they? Okay, I'll just kill this group and move on. Alright, let's go. Let's go to the Vista. And then straight through the portal. Okay, interesting shot where like we lose sight of the thing completely. Look up at the skybox and it disappears altogether. Okay, very cool. I don't even have DirectX turned on, but this is your vista for you. Some more like piles of rubble and stuff, not necessarily all that interesting. This takes us elsewhere, still the same map though, and it takes us into the Font of Rand. Fuck me, the Font of Rand. Which is a mini dungeon. So, a mini dungeon with a couple of things to do. First up, I'm not doing this for the Gluminator. First up, there are a couple of statues that you need to break. I do believe like you get the sword from those, or actually you get the statue head. Now these you place on these stones, I believe. Oh, okay, that was a mistake. But you have to actually. Oh no! I know. You take those statue heads. So these are just like regular ass traps. You don't have to. Ooh, fuck. The statue heads. What you have to do with those actually is bring them down here. Load them up into the mortar, and it will actually break the ceiling and break the floor. And you can continue on. Now, what you also need is the goddamn sword that someone hogs for themselves. Which you will have to then carry, basically, till the end of this dungeon. So don't step on these tiles. Find the sword. I don't know who has them. Who has it? I don't know where it is. Someone took it. This is the head. I don't need the head. We might need to break another statue. I don't know where you collect the sword, in fact, but if we need it, we'll come back for it. It doesn't matter. Oh yeah, there's some path down here. Maybe this is the place. And there's just an igniter, so might not be the place.
Maybe I was the illusion all along.
But we'll kill them regardless. Come on, the fuck is this? Oh, there we go. So yeah, this is the sword. And you have to melt it out of this fucking ice. So it's pretty cool. So you just do a little bit of a mini jumping puzzle, and basically what you do now is you end up reaching the end of the stalagmite. You gotta leap at the frozen chain and pull it. Once you pull it, it will melt. This thing, I don't know what happened. Just like opened up whatever was above us. And we got the sword. Now we got some fighting capabilities. It's because we have to carry it, so that we're not defenseless. Now, as we can see, the floor is already back. Let's do whatever. Get the old statues again. Fuck them up. Get the head. Hopefully no one will steal our sword. That would be regrettable, but we'll just load up the mortar again. Go back for the sword. Nobody touch it, please. Fuck. And let's move on. I do feel a little sorry for the guys who don't know what to fucking do here, but I don't know. Should I just fucking include them in my party? I don't quite remember what to do here though. So what's up? Invite to party, whatever. This guy, where's the fucking guy who's like completely fucking lost? Did they go ahead? I think they moved ahead. Okay. I don't. We're in the wrong spot, aren't we? There he is. That's the one. I can't invite them into party though. Why not? Oh. Let's move on then.
I feel good.
The sword is cool because, as you can see, you can fight with it underwater as well. Alright. Now there are some traps. It's just flame traps. So stay out. Don't go further. Before you like get rid of these assholes. This is a ranged attack. It's got 200 range. That's not quite far, but whatever. Okay. Swim. Just time your swims right. Dodge if necessary. It's fine. Now, okay, this thing here. You need to use the torches along with the casket. So there are these bubbles. And I think you
I could outrun a centaur.
a slit can't be moved. There's a spear gun. Okay, I'm gonna regret fucking leaving the sword here, but because we need the sword in order to open the final chest. Basically, is the idea. Anyway, someone needs to get like a torch. Someone needs to get this spear gun, I believe, and there's something about like popping the bubbles with these weapons. Fuck you. In order to like stop these hurling hurling the fire. So let's see. We'll open this casket. Fucking why does it? What does it do? What is it doing, dude? So what if I get the frosty torch? Oh, I get a frosty touch or some shit. I see missiles that will explode. Projectiles fired at bubbles will reflect icy missiles that explode and will heal you. I don't know what the fuck that means. Anyway, I'm guessing it's a good buff. What the fuck is going on in here? Oh shit! What have I done? Hey, this is not even funny, dude. Jesus. Reflects missiles, okay. I think... Yeah, I do remember, I think. We'll just, like... You need to just, like, position yourself in a way where, you know... if you, like... Bounce it off the bubble. Oh, shit. We lost the Frosty Touch. Who's got the sword, though? Who the fuck's got the sword now?
Feel the fury.
So, yeah. This is how you fucking do it. Yeah. See? And we blocked it. It's no longer hurling fire. Join the party, huh? Okay, let's describe this.
I could outrun a centaur. They'll have to hit much harder. Outrun a centaur.
So yeah, there we go.
I could outrun a centaur.
There we go. This reflects. There we need to close these. I'm not quite sure how you... Well, you actually... That's easy. It doesn't mean like it needs to be very close to it. It just reflects, so you can be as far as you can, or as far as you need to be, but... Yeah, that's good. This is blocked.
Maybe I was the illusion all along.
Okay. This lid can't be moved. Alright, this is blocked. What's left? These things?
I could outrun a
Yeah,
centaur.
we need a bubble. It doesn't matter which casket we open. We just need... Yeah, that's fine. It just needs to be in range, right? So if we do this... Oh shit! We no longer have the fucking Frosty Touch. God damn it, we need to open it again then. I don't think those guys, even though I fucking described it, I don't think they are very much fucking savvy in what to fucking do. Anyway. Jesus, no, it's supposed to, I'm supposed to stay in place, right? God damn it. It's fine. Oh! There. I was too high, probably. No, it stopped. This one had a bubble? Yeah, this one had a bubble.
Maybe I was the illusion
That's very
all
good.
along.
Boom.
I could
Come
outrun
on.
a centaur.
Come on. Ah, thank fuck. They lost the sword, those fucking noobs.
could outrun a centaur. I could outrun a centaur.
Alright, this will take some time as it seems. I don't know where we came from. This way. Okay, yeah, just evade through. Doesn't matter, right? So there's a lever. You can always go back. Hopefully. Yeah. This is the least of your problems.
Maybe I was the illusion all along.
Okay, so down. Get the sword.
I move with the desert wind.
It's funny how I remember this dungeon. It's pretty fucking good. So what's the idea? That it explodes? Yeah, and we explode the fucking igniter, and because he's full of fire or whatever.
Maybe I
It's
was
just
the
like,
illusion all along.
okay, we get up here. Do the jumping puzzle. Launch ourselves. Oh shit, did I get it? Ah, I did get it. There we go. Get the sword. Touch it. Perfect. Now
You're seeing things.
we
Close to dying.
Alright, so all we need to do is kill one of these statues. Well, I already explained this, right? Get this. Guys, let's go. Alright, we just load it up into the mortar now and move on. Boom. That lets us continue. Of course, this way. Ignore the
I could outrun a centaur.
NPCs. Just spam through here. Gives a shit.
Time to
Alright.
do some real damage.
Shall we? Okay. Now. Ugh, I'm supposed to do all this, huh? There's a bubble. It's not visible, but that's fine. Oh, that hit me. Cool. I was kind of afraid it wouldn't, but it did. That's fine. Ah, there's a bubble. That's perfect.
I could
Position
outrun a
yourself
cent-
this
I'm
way.
neither here
That's
nor
pretty
there.
good. Huh. Good. That one is blocked. What's left? This one still hurls fire. Hurls fire, sorry. Someone open it. Open it, please. Open it for me. Open the casket. Oh my god, this travels so fucking far. Alright, we're done. Let's go. Alright. Alright, now we got the...
Replenishing.
I do believe you put the sword here.
I could outrun a centaur. Feel the fury.
Into the statue. Come on. Load it up. Load it up there. Load it up into the statue. Perfection. Let's move. There we are. And we need just Renduck. So that's your reward. Renduck's chest.
Time to do some real damage.
But yeah, we actually need the chest. There's no way around it. I need it for the collection. So we need this one for, I do believe, the Dreamer. It is the Dreamer, right? And potentially Treasure Hunter. Treasure Hunter is funny, because like we will get another item later on, but there is an item that the boss has a chance to drop, and it's also for the Treasure Hunter, but it's very unlikely that we're gonna get it. But there are people who would be like repeating this over and over and over and over again till they got the chalice. It can be bought on the trading post, I believe, as all these treasure items can.
It was only father.
I could outrun a centaur.
You will die.
Alright, and now's the boss fight underwater. Luckily, we kind of went through equipping ourselves with at least exotics, so we're not gonna be fighting all that shittily, because this is a champion. Shut the fuck up, dude. You're going down. You're going down, bitch. There you go. And we got the treasure hunter item. What the fuck? We actually got chalice. We actually got the chalice. That is insane. Also, I'm full. That's pretty fucking pog. I'll be fucking honest with you. This is pretty fucking insane. We got the chalice, guys. I don't know how rare it is actually, but I did. Oh, and you cannot get it on the trading post. So maybe it's a guaranteed drop. I doubt it. I doubt it. Because like I used to hear my guildmates actually like coming back over and over and over again to this map, just to this mini dungeon, just to get it. So I don't think it's a guaranteed drop. However, maybe they were getting some other thing. I don't know. It might be genuinely that they came for some other valuable item that this boss is dropping that I don't know about. However, we're pretty good. It's pretty good. It is part of this. I don't know. Should I wiki it? I will wiki it. Let's do this. See, possible drop. I don't know how rare. It doesn't really say. There's no drop rates. Like no one does this. It might be because a Rendax Signet. Oh, that's it. That's the thing. That's the thing you need. So yeah, Rendak actually drops two things. This thing and Rendak Signet. And you need the exotic variant for the treasure hunter, and that one can actually be bought on the trading post for like hundreds, for like $100. Sorry, gold pieces, for 100 gold pieces. So yeah, that's why they were coming back. I only got the chalice, which is also cool. That like takes us closer to finishing this. I'm leaving now. If you'll excuse me, I'll find my way out of here. And we'll continue with our exploration.
I could outrun a centaur.
Yeah, do I need to go through all this shit?
Hurts, doesn't it?
But yeah, these seem to be clearly human ruins that are now flooded. Yeah, getting through this is impossible, I see. I don't know whether we can actually... Is there a way to get through this? I don't quite remember what the fuck can do now. That it's like... closed upon us. I was just making a bigger deal out of it, out of the challenge than it was warranted. Anyway, I do need a way out of here, and we might need to use the fucking waypoint. There's a fresh water. Oh, that's for some other thing. That's for Maudry, I believe. Anyway, unless someone breaks through this in the next 20 seconds, I'm leaving. I'm bouncing. So we'll take it from this waypoint, I guess. Bulyak Arsenal, as long as we're not being assaulted. I'll sue for damages later. We'll go to another char settlement. One we have already been to, but yeah, we're going slightly north. Now, I do believe this is the lake also that we need to... Black Blade Lake? Yeah. We've got a collection thing here. It's not this hero point, but of course we need that for... Oh, shit. I didn't read the description. Hey, maybe someone can kill it. We don't get credit, and we'll read it again. Because we do need a spike-tailed fish. We do need to kill a spike-tailed fish, and not some ordinary spike-tailed fish, a veteran spike-tailed fish, such as this one. And that's for our frenzy, the precursor for the underwater weapon. frenzy. So it is the last item, as you can see. So we will finish one collection altogether today, which is all kinds of cool. Way Spike Tails, Spike. So that's completed, and that actually gives us an item. That is the chest of fish. Of course, now that if we wanted to continue with doing, oh shit, I forgot about the mine. Of course, I knew it. I knew that that's gonna be the case. Of course, if we would want to like continue with these collections, we would have to craft something. I did specifically unlock these because I don't have a real incentive doing the underwater legendaries. I'm not really all that into it. And they're not among the 13 I was touting that we're gonna do. However, these precursors are super cheap, and they seem like a super good investment, because when and if ever ArenaNet decides to do underwater combat overhaul, we will be able to like claim some good legendaries right away, basically. And the price of these precursors will spike, so we can potentially even sell. So I think it's an investment, really, for the price that these precursors go, even through the collections. It's just insanely good value, and it's basically just cheap achievement points. So anyway, this is the temple that I was talking about, or basically the way it looks like here. That's the tiny map that connects the two Ascalonian zones in Guild Wars 1. Basically what we've seen as a screenshot of like the very square like structure. I don't know whether I should show it up on screen again. Yeah, Flame Temple corridor, so I will do that. This thing is basically now this used to be in this place, right? So now it looks like this, just like a very fun little area. And yeah, if you come here normally, you would go to this gate, find out it's locked. Basically, this is the way out of the dungeon. You can leave, or yeah, as you can notice, it's the first room. There's the tile, the trap one. So this is basically a way out. It's not a way in though. And as Risa will probably tell us, is there a way to get inside? The gate is sealed with magical energy emanating from Incendio Templum. I'd wager that if the Flame Legion lost their headquarters there, they'd have to retreat here. So yeah, they point you towards the Templum, just to explain that you can in fact get in. It's not like a fun little decoration, but it is in fact a full-on mini dungeon. Nobody killed the Brute Fang. I don't know whether the dialogue is there. No, it's not. We might be able to read it once we kill. But yeah, that's fine. Yeah, and not interactable anymore. Unfortunately, that's a shame. Let's continue though. Let's go on. Also, I think I missed an item. I think I missed an item. Also, we've got the Dreamer is done basically. We did get the item we required, didn't we? What was it? Oh yeah, found in the front of Rand chest. Dream of the Flame Temple. So yeah, that's the Dream of the Flame Temple. As you can see, maybe on stream, I know it's kind of small, but this is basically like the icon of like the first game. I still can't believe how much fucking effort went into these icons. They look so good in these collections. It's so worth going through them for this alone. Anyway, there's a prize-winning horn. An item. It's an accessory. Green quality, level 25 for 476 karma. Cheap, and it goes into the collection as a prize-winning horn, into the treasure hunter collection. So 2 items we've gotten here, actually. This thing, I don't know what to do about it. Can we salvage it? We cannot even salvage it, so we just throw it away now. Anyway, this this finishes our treasure hunter and the dreamer. So now it's all about just finishing this map. So let's make a fairly short process out of it. However, there are a couple of things that I will be pointing out in regards to Guild Wars 1. Okay, so another heart. This is called the Ritual Isle. I don't know why. The ties to Guild Wars 1 are nothing like explicit.
I feel good.
But there is an event from time to time where you're like supposed to prevent a ritual of the Flame Legions. A Flame Legion ritual. Other than that, you just kill whatever creature here, and you can also... What the fuck is going on? You can do some other stuff. So not only culling, scale, and destroying the tar elementals, but you can actually retrieve water samples from test kits and repair chemical dispensers in Black Blade Lake. So there's a testing kit right behind us. Yeah, and it's all part of Char's effort too. We actually got the water testing kit. It was kind of
I feel good.
it wasn't all that obvious. Alright, chemical dispenser repaired, obviously. I mean, apparently, not obviously. Again, not that obvious. You just press F, it's done. No hammering away at it, no animation. Just kind of a shame. It would add like an element of A, immersion, B, you'd have to actually fight enemies off in order to be able to do this task. So it's like 2 in 1, 2 activities for the price of 1. Alright, I don't know, we got a couple testing kits, so once we get to Ebonshire Plant, we can hand them in. Let's see what they say actually about this. You there, keep your eyes open for Flame Legion, okay? They cause us more grief than I like to think about. Between them and the scale, our blades don't rest for long. Tell me about this place. The Ebonshire water processing plant is run by an Iron Legion. At our peak, we process hundreds of gallons of water a day. So they actually are processing water. So a lot of the times you would associate Char with like these dirty, you know, exploited environments. However, the Char are actually making great effort at also like making this land go back to its like previous glory and being a little greener. The fact is, in Guild Wars 1, these lakes were full of tar. It was just like full of tar, and I don't know if they ever explain like what caused it, who caused it, because of course in Guild Wars 1 the Char were not going through this industrial revolution that they're going through in Guild Wars 2. So I don't know what caused the lakes to be so tar ridden, but there will be a couple of times, and I don't know if this was if this is the particular case here, but a couple of times where Char will actually be cleaning up the lake instead of polluting it, because, well, you know.
You're seeing things.
it used to be polluted, and they need to drink as well. Yeah, so this is not actually any factory polluting it. This is quite the opposite. It's a factory that tries to clean it up. Also, we don't have to fight this champion, so let's not fucking risk it. What we need is just this hero challenge. You know what the saddest part about not having any people in chat is? Like, obviously I'm not doing it for like clout and money and stuff. So that's not sad. It's not sad that I'm playing by myself and I'm like mostly commenting to like a crowd of no one. But I can't host anyone. Like, I can't move people to a different stream. Which is like a shame to me. I don't know, that feels like kind of hollow. Like, when I end the stream, there's no more value I can add other than uploading it on YouTube and watching, hoping someone will get something out of it. Also, what the fuck is this square? Are you seeing this? What the fuck happened to the effects? You haven't really experienced Minotaur fest until you've tasted my beef. The juiciest and tastiest meat at the festival, tenderized through a special process invented by Mad Martin himself. Show me this magnificent meat of yours. Isn't this a little sus? He's not even at the festival. He's just in some fucking cave and he's handing out meat? And we're supposed to eat it? That's insane, isn't it? Whoa, what happened to us? Something happened to us. Whoa, we're sluggish. I can't fucking mount up. I'm in combat, that's why. I mean, with what? Fucking, what the hell is going on? I can't get out either. Maybe if we fight this fucking spider. Alright, the effect is gone. However, combat is not. It was for like a second, but then I ran into the spider web and now we're back to being fucking stuck forever. Jesus, thank you. Holy shit, let's get out of here. Yeah, oh, that's right. I got the fucking new jackal skin. I haven't even fucking used it. Look at this. Look at these killer folks. Look at it. Did I die that way, or are these default dies? I think these might be default. At least I don't remember like putting the orange on it. Midnight ice, black light. If we found like we don't have the color in our inventory, I mean in our at our disposal, that might actually give us a hint. Security pie. Never mind. Let's continue with a vista and a view of some dredge facilities. Nothing again that would tie it to Guild Wars 1. Not really. This is basically out of reach of the map. It's just north of it, as I will show you. Right here, you see this part. That's the mine. So that is beyond the border of the map. So this is all new, and of course it's dredge. And a couple of mine. Well, it's not dredge. I'm sorry. This is char miners. However, it's being overrun by dredge. So this is basically like, there you go. You can, wow.
1, 2, 3, lift.
You can set up these drill machines back up, and then get these boulders out of it to plug the holes, and basically prevent this site from being overrun by dredge. I don't know if there's anything else you can do. Of course, fight the dredge when they come, and the collapse dredge holes. Oh no, yeah, that's, well, collapsed dredge holes. That's when you throw the fucking rocks at it. I thought you're plugging it. You're actually collapsing it. Guess that makes as much sense. And you can detonate rock piles with TNT. I don't know whether I've seen any dynamite though around, or explosives, sorry. Detonate rock piles. Where can I get some fucking TNT, eh? Yeah, get me some TNT, eh? I want some explosives. What is that accent? I was trying to do like a stereotypical Italian mole whacker. What the fuck's a mole whacker? That's just a giant fucking hammer. Whack-a-mole. What's your mole whacker? TM. Hey, oh, okay. What the fuck? This is like genuinely whack-a-mole. They're vulnerable only to mole whackers. Fucking stupid. Silly. I don't fucking remember this part of the heart. Oh god damn it. It's funny. Yeah, it's not bad. I don't know. They should put some fucking achievement for this. I would have loved that. Yeah, anyway, it's just a bit of progress though. Not worth the effort, I would guess. And yeah, genuinely no like actual attacks going on, unless there's an event. Oh, okay, and you don't even need any explosives to just detonate these rock formations, so probably very easy to speed run to clear this effectively. Just run from point to point, press F, press F, press F. I don't think anybody does the whack-a-mole for real, which is a shame. I think it caused me amusement. Anyway, we're not reading the dialogue that would slow us down very significantly. Nothing quite interesting. Let's leave it and move on. We're gonna be moving west into, what was it? Blood Cliff? What is it called here? Graham Hills. Again, not a reference to anything, I don't think. Just like a very random name. There is a Sharptail's nest though. A hastily scribbled sign reads, "Warning, large devourer nest. Do not proceed unless you're looking for a fight." I am looking for a fight. Alright, so a giant ass fucking devourer comes out of the ground. Luckily it's just a veteran and it's pretty easy to kill. However, it has brood, small little devours that you need to kill as well. No threat at all. Not at this balance. Okay, that's another piece of this map. How far are we? It feels like we're here for fucking ever. This is a meaty map. Well, a lot of it was the mini dungeon, of course. That took quite a long time. But I do feel like this is one of the more satisfying mini dungeons, because you've seen like the people were completely fucking lost in the sauce there. They didn't know what the fuck to do. None of them did. Not, at least none of the ones that I've run across. So yeah, as I say, that's probably quite cool. Another dredge area. This is the dredge area that I was kind of thinking about. That exists here. So this is just like a fighting heart, bro. There's not much to it other than kill, destroy, and potentially resurrect, but yeah, this is also weird. Killing the dredge that are yellow. You would think they're like peaceful. What I like to think, right, with these fucking excavators, that they're not hostile, not because they would be like friendly or anything, but because they're blind. They don't genuinely notice you normally, so they will ignore you. But yeah, it's hard to justify killing them otherwise. So that's what I like to imagine, at least. So that's you get some Molotov cocktails. Here are the explosives there I was hoping for. Also, I have some explosives in my. It fucking sucks. What is this environmental weapon? This thing. The mine. Maybe we'll use it on the mining machine? Okay, that didn't do a lot of damage, but neither will I. I'm on a pretty much a condition build, so let's fucking not. Another environmental weapon that's probably gonna suck ass. Yeah. Great big ass animation for a soft as fuck whack. Why am I so explicit? What the fuck is wrong with me? The fucking potty mouth on me, right?
Maybe I was the illusion all along.
It's, environmental. I wish they would update these things. Like, give them more health. I don't give a fuck, but at least like make them susceptible to condies. This is so like out of date. And I don't know. Like, I actually like the design that they're not susceptible to like condition damage. It doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. Of course, this is PvE, open world. However, nobody on a condition build is gonna attack it, and yes, of course, it doesn't make sense that a structure cannot be blinded or doesn't bleed, right? But you know, like, it can burn. It can like it can be poisoned, but like even bleeding, that could be like justified. Like, it would start leaking oil or whatever. It wouldn't be all that out of place. It's just like, come on. You don't have to like make it susceptible to every condi, but at least some condis, and then like it would even open up space to like have you know, so it would still be preferable to attack it with power if it wasn't if it was immune to some condis. However, like doing it that way, it could open up space for like some creatures to be more susceptible to condi damage. So if you ran in, you could basically choose what to attack based on your build, and it would make it a little more interesting. Because right now, like, everybody attacks the same shit. Everybody will attack the dredge. Nobody will do the structures unless you have a very strong bursty build. What's up? What do you like creep in here? Yeah, again, trash items, useless in the grand scheme of things. In today's Guild Wars 2, nobody gives a shit about this. Butcher's Yard, I don't know what the fuck is going on in here. It seems they're sparring. Great job, guys. Meatoberfest is going on. Of course, I've shown a lot of the Meatoberfest in... Wow, there's a champ and nobody fighting it. We might die. Ah, there's someone just came. That's lovely. Fuck. My CC. Yeah, it's easy. So we're contributing to Meatoberfest apparently with this. It's good. So So I've shown a lot of the Minotaur Fest on one of the previous streams, so probably not necessary to do that. We progressed the heart as well a little bit. There was something I wanted to do. Oh yeah, eat some consumables. Turn into a mummy for a while as well. Again, not necessarily my intention, but all right. We'll loop back. Driving out the invaders. That doesn't help us with the actual heart, so we don't give a shit about that. The wolves might, because they're like hungry for Minotaur meat, right? Nope. They just give meat and that's it. So no reason to fight wolves. There's an escort going on. I don't know whether it's gonna be assaulted as again. There is a group of separatists running around. They might belong to the event. There are more humans around, indeed. Let's kill them. I hate humans. Humans are the worst. Alright. What the fuck is... These guys are idling in the worst spot, I see. So far away from the escort. What are we doing here? Ah, there's more. Yo. Okay. Move now. Let's go. More separatists. Don't ruin this perfect fucking festival, huh? What are you doing? Alright, we did this hard entirely by fucking doing an event. Sometimes it do be like that, right? It do be like that sometimes. There's way more you can do inside. When these events are not up, you can do just stuff around here, like carry around meat and stuff. I don't know whether it's more interesting or engaging or satisfying than killing stuff, but there you go. Options are there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure these are useful for some collections, but I don't have it marked. So we probably have it already. We don't need any of this stuff. What we need is this waypoint. Event failed. What the fuck? For real? That fucking meter that they had to fucking walk with the cows didn't go through. It's quite something. It's fucked up. Never mind. So technically, Minotaur area still part of Guild Wars 1's map as well. However, I don't think that there was anything interesting except for like the way out of here, where the waypoint is basically around where our character would finally leave Ascalon and move into a different area. Oh shit, this guy will no longer tell us anything because we cleared all the stuff that he would be talking about. So, there you go. There's Norn. Snow Leopard only graces the agile and strong with her gifts. If you can prove yourself, I'll give you her blessing. I accept your fucking challenge, you fucking cunt. You bitch, you think you're stronger than me and better than me, you fucking whatever. Yeah, no, that was... I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm LARPing as an insufferable prick. yeah, so basically, like, what the fuck is going on with that portal? It's glitching the fuck out. Yeah, basically this is pretty much what our character in Guild Wars 1 had to go through to get out of Ascalon and into the Shiver Peaks. So a big pivotal moment in the first game. We basically wake up. We basically skip this journey. That's also funny, because like you can explore here and not go through the map that actually connects you to the next outpost, because the mission that starts here will take you directly like to sort of this area where like Crackstead is and stuff. So basically you like skip a map, and if you want to explore it, you have to go back basically. Moving further east, we are going to run across more human ruins. These are it, and it's full of ghosts, as you can see. So Ascalonians, original Ascalonians. I'm sorry, well, original, debatable, but humans nonetheless. Or Ascalonians nonetheless. So, a heart associated with this zone: motivate Blood Legion troops and destroy the ghost trebuchets and cannons in Greenwich Ruins. So it's called the Greenwich Ruins. It's called the Greenwich Ruins. It used to be called the Greenwich Court. It used to be an area in Guild Wars 1. So let me see whether we can get some peace in here soon. TM. Yeah, if we switch over again to the Shaman's Historical Guide, we will see that there is a marker that signifies an outpost. So this used to be like a small outpost. I don't think necessary to go through, but yeah, not much of the photos here, but it is like a small, not at all a significant outpost. Basically has no quests or anything, but it is a historical site. And in fact, if you look at the layout of it, you will pretty much see the Guild Wars 1 thing here represented. So it's pretty cool. It's one of those areas that is super recognizable from Guild Wars 1. Like sometimes you'll run across an area and like not really, like it wouldn't kick into that's funny. Shall we read the tombstones, or are we streaming too long? It doesn't. There's no such thing as streaming too long. Now, I would probably read the tombstones. I just wanted to finish by saying that this is really recognizable. Like sometimes you'll run across a Guild Wars 1 location and not really know like what the fuck is going on in there. That it is a Guild Wars 1 location, or used to be. This one is not the case. If you like see this, it is very recognizable, even though it's just like a couple of square ruins, right? So, tombstone. Here lies beloved magician, the amazing Nathan. Or does he? Maldenhurst, he hit me, so I hit him back. What are these joke tombstones? Unknown visitor, cradled forever in Ascalon's arms. Thomas Benton, trusted friend of the Athens, until that last day. Ellie Mae Lauren, my beloved daughter. Sometimes I'll still hear you singing. I don't think these are references to Guild Wars 1. None of these are. Tell Todd, wait for me. Tell Todd. Hammond Gray died saving his pet from a fire. Last words, take care of Wesker. Let let me wiki some of these. Hammond Gray. Any references? Alright, nothing explicitly mentioned on the wiki. Hank the blacksmith shot all the king's horses with honor. Liza Wenzel, she lived, she died. No one noticed. The fuck are these fucking descriptions? Boris Fenning, merciful rest. Okay, we've read this one. There are a couple more up here. Well, yeah, we also finished the heart. John Vine, lousy husband, good riddance. Fuck. Unknown. Dressed in all red, a man came to town and saved 3 sinking children before he himself drowned. Okay, now that's noble. That's a little bit of an outlier here. Sendar Halfend, at long last, we can both get some rest. Here lies Jotun Hunter, Randolph Moulter, or at least what was left of him. Yeah, ArenaNet doesn't do this kind of stuff anymore. Even as we were going through the gravestones in End of Dragons and like Echo of the Wilds, like half the tombstones were like generic, boring, or even, you know, uninscribed stone. My beloved Andress, gone too soon. Like, if I had the opportunity, I would name every single fucking tombstone with some bullshit. I know it takes time to like come up with all this like fruity stuff, or I'm sorry, fruity is probably not the word I wanted to use, but like really like you know, curious and just, you know, a varied thing. Helder Torlak, a minstrel done in by a mesmer. Okay, yeah, that is the only thing that is like mentioned in the trivia that this is a reference to. You know, when they, I'll talk to it a bit more about when I read these descriptions. Gertie, bestest turtle I ever had. I will miss him forever. There's a Milton Carson, beloved husband when he was sober, and Mathis Craven, a lover of women who finally got caught. Women. All right. So yeah, this is mentioned that the minstrel done in by a mesmer is specifically a reference to when before Guild Wars 2 was released. They were slowly revealing the professions it would include, and mesmer was the last to be revealed, even though it was a Guild Wars 1 profession. However, not before it was announced as a minstrel. Okay, so yeah, there's of course this part of this of these ruins. Not something you could visit in Guild Wars 1, but it is here in Guild Wars 2, and there are a couple of ways to enter. One is through a well in the ceiling, as you can see here, which is all kinds of cool every time. And yeah, so they were slowly revealing all of the professions, and there was one spot left, and they did 2 joke reveals basically. One was of the commando that was on April the 1st. I'm sorry, we didn't read the description. This ancient channel was once the sole water supply for Greenwich. Its stream ran red with blood after the searing, imbuing the Escalonian aqueduct with lasting energy. Get me in with this place of power. So one was the commando, that was before the engineer was announced. Basically had its spot. It was on April the 1st, so it was a April Fool's joke. It was never meant to be serious. And then when they announced the mesmer, I think it was just like a graphic thing. So yeah, there's the other entrance into this sort of dungeon-esque area, just through these ruins, and just enough space to fit through. And yeah, it was just like a thing where you would like visit the web page and like the minstrel would come there and would be like la 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 la, you know, the little tune or something that it would sing or they would sing, and then they would pop into oblivion like a balloon, and it would reveal the mesmer. Yeah, I think it would not like it would pop like a balloon. Well, it was a mesmer illusion basically, so it popped into butterflies, you know. So there you go. This guy sings. What the fuck is going on? Okay, jazzy. You must have heard of me. They call me Raj the Rowdy Butcher because I like fighting almost as much as I like meat. I'm good at it too. Come on, I'll show you a thing or two. Let's do it. Do it. Do it.
Time and space are my allies.
Yeah, I am. Best fucking believe it. Okay, and then there's the tower, right? Of course, I don't know whether anybody will tell us how to get there, but yeah, they will tell us, probably. I love this place. Best guard duty I've ever had. Ever. What's so great about it? It doesn't happen too often, but we've seen cows flying through the air. My partner was even hit by one. It was hilarious. Are you serious? I'm dead serious. I think the cattle are an exotic type of bovine, yet to be documented, with flight capability. I think you may have been dreaming. I know what I saw. That's the only explanation. I challenge you to prove me wrong. Fine, I'll get to the bottom of the flying cows. This guard duty is going to be the death of me. I've been stationed in some harrowing places before, but nothing compared to this one. Why? I know how this sounds, but on more than one occasion, I've been attacked by a flying cow. Flying cows? Are you crazy? I'm not crazy. There's someone out there behind it. I know it. I have a theory of who that person is, but I'm unable to confirm it. Who do you think it is? There's an engineer southeast of here, past the harpy nest. He has a machine I've never seen before. I'd bet all of my fur that he's the one behind the flying cows. I should go talk to him. So yeah, they point you in the right direction, southeast, to get the vista. If you get too hung up on how to get the fuck up there, I don't know how many people have the patience to talk to this NPC, but that's what you're supposed to do. And yeah, it will point you in the correct direction, southeast. Of course, that points us to this cattle pult, and to this guy who will basically inform us. Well, does he? Testing out his latest. Only thing is, I wish he'd aim it somewhere else. He's asking for trouble by shooting at the harpies. You're right.
Let's hope you have a graceful landing, number one.
There's the boss. This device was built by Mad Martin. It's designed to launch cattle and looks large enough to fit a person inside. It also has a warning label. Read the warning. The warning label reads, this device is under the strict operation of Mad Martin. Persons, objects, and other known provide matter must remain outside of the cattle pole. There's no telling what might happen, but I'll get it inside. Oh shit. Yeah, we didn't talk to the NPC. Anyway, they skipped the launching mechanic, mostly because like in 2002 I'm sorry, 2012, right? 2012. In 2012, there was no way to like launch you into the air in the engine. It was not in the capabilities of this game. However, there's one more reason, and even if they did it today, I don't think they would genuinely launch you because the distance is quite insane. We're kind of traveling similar distances when we're launched out of those like thermal tubes, so I guess it could be kind of doable, but it feels like there's a lot of verticality going on here, and it would not be all that easy to shoot you in real life. However, if it is possible to do it in engine in today's environment, with today's capabilities that the game has, I would like to see one day a quality of life update, a polish, a sort of an Easter egg thing, smuggle it in, make us be able to be like launched the insane distance here and just see it through the animation. It would be so cool to me. Anyway, your reward is a vista, and of course in 2012 we had no real way to get it down without harming ourselves. You know, the jump would kill you. You had no mounts to slow your roll. You had no gliders, so the only way out was this gate. However, we do have mounts now, so I will mount up. And hold on, before I do that, actually, I am interested in seeing. Oh, this is interesting though. Did you see that? Did you notice that? This is some weird in-engine trick. You basically get stunned or dazed or whatever it is as you cross this fucking thing. But look! What is going on? It's pretty fucking wild. The way they coded this. Because of course, like, the idea is that you got dazed by being thrown here. It's hidden behind a loading screen, but yeah, it's cool. Anyway, where are we going? What's left? So I guess we're gonna continue west. Okay, yeah, whatever, and then we'll loop back east, whatever. Wow, we've been here forever already. There we go. We're to the Dawnright Estate waypoint. No,
Apple's a stupid cow.
you don't look so tough.
Got spit all over my tunic.
I've been training this bull since it was little. It's my fighting bull. It will make you cry, so you better run away. I'll show you.
Look, enemies.
The fighting bull. Wow, it's pretty spongy. Like for a random hero challenge.
I move with the desert wind.
You need to train it more.
You're seeing
I told you so. He's such a good fighter. He made you look good.
Uh-huh. Stop bugging me. I'm all out of apples. I know it's you. I thought it was... Never mind. Hey, you're an adventurer, right? If you kill a dragon, will you bring me one of its toes? We'll see, Cub. Good day. Or whatever I said. Right? So there's a heart quite nearby. And it has to do with separatists, I guess, again. There are sniper rifles. Wee! Hell yeah. Hell yeah, sniper rifles. Wow, it has knockback on it too. So stop separatists from sabotaging mill equipment, pick them off with sniper rifles and disarm their bombs. Also motivate lazy workers. Now, there's no real need to do it with sniper rifles. You can probably just kill normally and be much better off.
I feel good.
I didn't even get credit for that guy.
Maybe I was the illusion all along.
Disarm their bombs. Also motivate lazy workers. That's such an afterthought. So I don't know. Let's do the sniper rifle. See what the fuck it does. It has quite good range. 5,000 range. That's pretty fucking insane. We missed though. Move and target, right? Perfect. Okay, so let's target the engineer. Who started moving as well? Can we like predict the movement, please? Like, what the fuck is this sniper rifle for? If I'm not a good sniper. Of course, like, I'm a caster. Like, it shouldn't be like all that surprising. Just so you know. They're all moving. Like, they're fucking migrating. What the hell is going on? This guy stopped. Fuck you. And of course, he's covered by ground. That's normal. There we go. Okay, yeah, so there's like a... there's a reason to do it with the sniper rifle. However, how squishy are they?
I feel good.
Genuinely quite squishy, so it might be just faster. When they move, just get in their faces and fuck them up. Alright, there's a Vista too. I'll get it. again, one of those that I skipped by using a mount. It would have been more interesting to find my way up there through old school means. Beautiful. That's a vista. There's a sonic turret, of course, season 1 content. Alright, thank you. Yeah, there is a jumping puzzle too, just so you know. I don't think that the vista is connected to it, but yeah, you basically jump around this whole cliff thing and into it. I believe there is like a point where there's some ruins, some more human ruins inside this thing. Yeah, but we need to loop back to the heart, to the renowned heart, and kill these guys. You know what would be funny though about this event, this renowned heart? If like all the separatists were just out, well, not even just, but like way outside the zone of the heart, right? That would make a lot of sense for the sniper rifles, because like, okay, yeah, for example, this one, like what I can do is come over here, right, and lure him in here, and then I'll get credit for him. However, imagine like the heart zone was right, ending right as this wall begins, right, and there was no fucking way sorry, to ever pull the separatists all the way here, right? They would just forget it. They would not follow you here. So what you would have to actually do is man up a sniper rifle and snipe them off, because you would be in range of the heart, and you get the credit as long as you are in the area. They don't have to be, like, your kill doesn't have to be there. So it would make a lot of sense to do it this way. That would be such a cool design. I don't know why they didn't do it this way. They didn't believe in the capabilities of this stuff, or I don't know. We can only speculate. Anything interesting? No, I'm just showing it to you if you were interested in these wares, to see what they have here. I'm not gonna describe any of it or anything, but have fun with it. What are we left with now? 2 renowned hearts, 3 waypoints, 3 points of interest. 2 renowned hearts, 3 waypoints, 3 points of interest, and they are pretty much all west of here. So let's go. There's some crazy combat music going on. Is there an event? No. Well, we maybe rode by one, but not where we're going. So, Town of Nageling. This is the one we've been talking about at the start of the stream. It used to be a prison camp, Char prison camp. Now it's one of the largest settlements here. Probably not as big as the Mitoberfest area, but pretty substantial. Also not a lot to do here. There is a Char statue. I don't know which hero this is and whether there's anyone who would tell us, but there we go. We can grab an elixir of heroes, which makes you invulnerable, by the way, for a short brief time. And that's the waypoint. This used to be one of the areas where giants, well, it is still an area where giants spawn. A single giant as part of an event. It's pretty spongy. It's pretty hard to kill. Not difficult, but tough. Most certainly. And yeah, there's this heart, renowned heart, which does have this funny little event where you disguise a cow However, that's out of reach anyway, so we're gonna do it here. It's a shame we don't get to use our bottle, so I'll just drink it anyway. Yeah, it's just like oh yeah, we're not supposed to kill these grubs, but we're supposed to catch them in the jar. And okay, whatever. I can't borrow it. I want to help you out. Yeah, I want to catch one. Yeah, I can do that. Give me... Good luck. Alright. There's one. Shit. How do I... Oh, I see. It's no problem. Let's do it again. Right. Bugs. Yeah. Uh-huh. And then I'll give it a try. Give me the hard one. Does it give me the most progress if I... Perfect. What do I do? Scoop jar. No, that's swing jar. Hell yeah. What the fuck did...
What?
she say? Yeah, I want to catch one. Yeah, I can do that. Give me the heart again. Good luck. Cave grubs like to hang around there. Oh shit, I'm supposed to go already. And I'm supposed to catch a grub specifically. It's no problem. There we go. Ha, you got the wrong bug. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, I'm supposed to do ground bug. So I'm supposed to like read it and then catch the right bug? That's insane. Okay. I'll do it though. What do I need to do? I'll give it a try. Heart 15. Wasp. Just wasp. There we go. Around water. Swing. There we go. That didn't give a lot of progress, did it? Not even like... What the fuck am I... Oh, I'm supposed to be like catching more of them. Let's do it again. It's funny. It's fun. Yeah, I can do that. Hard. Charlie's fireflies. Fireflies. Okay. Shut up. Fireflies, shady spot. Oh, what the fuck am I doing? I need to swing. Charlie's firefly. Swing. Perfect. More fireflies anywhere? I don't know how I'm supposed to be like fucking catching over here. I guess if I get an easier one. And a piece stinky or moody cows. Okay, so we didn't do that too. This is a good heart. I like this heart because it's not like just like fucking kill and kill and kill. There's some thought involved. So there are these cows as well. So there's a lonely cow. This is also a fun part. This cow watches you no matter where you go and bats her long. Cow eyelashes. She wants someone to sit with her. So lonely cow wants us to sit. So we do an emote and that will appease her. And there's the dignified cow. Maybe a show of respect will appease it. Perhaps a bow. We can bow at the dignified cow. There's a sleepy cow. This cow gives a big yawn, showing an enormous tongue and grass-stained teeth. Its eyes closed. Maybe a scare would wake it up. So, I don't know. Scare? Is there there's no... So maybe threaten. What was it? That's not a threat. That's not a threaten, is it? Oh, it is. Good. Depressed cow. This poor cow hangs her head low and is grazing. Her big brown eyes blink slowly. See if she needs any. What? Depressed cow? See if she needs anything. I don't know what she needs. This one is I don't know. Cheer. Hey, we can cheer her up. So yeah, this is a fun heart. Like, I think generally hearts should be like this. Like, renowned hearts should be this and only this, basically. Like, I don't, you know, every time you can skip doing a fun heart by killing stuff around.
Maybe I was the illusion all along.
That's where you lose a lot of value in, like, engaging with the game and stuff. Of course, like, it's annoying a little bit when you do it for the 17 times, but I haven't been here for ages. I want to experience this stuff. It's fun to me. Yes, I can do that. Give me the easy one then. And we are doing Chartist Fireflies. Okay. Just... Alright, Fireflies. Fireflies. Stop attacking it, you fucking dumbass. Woof. We didn't even have to do the easy thing. But, like, yeah, it gives about as much progress. So this part is a little weird, though. That is not good design. The fact that they, like, give you an option to make it harder on yourself, but then, like, you don't get any extra progress out of it. Makes no goddamn sense. Anyway, hold on. We caught them all. It's fine. There we go. Yeah, whatever. Don't talk to me. Get going. Fuck off. Yeah, and so there are a couple of things, including buttermilk in bulk, which is like the only way to fucking get this thing is through karma vendors. Although there are probably better karma vendors. And then there's a cattle prod, which is like an environmental weapon, I believe. Never used it. I don't know what it does. It sucks by design, but that's like a fun way to interact with the game again. Like, it was supposed to be like a big, much bigger part of this game, but design changed, and so it's like vestigial to an extent. More human ruins. This time they're not really all that pronounced in... well, this is the historical monument of Nolani, so this is basically like Nolani town as it used to be. Not much of it in Guild Wars 1, I don't remember, at least. Like, maybe I should sometimes like get out there into Guild Wars 1 and capture some footage or something for you. That would have been fun. Maybe I'll do it for some maps. Probably not though, because I'm such a fucking trashy piece of shit streamer that will not do that extra value ever. Where like I wanted to stream way earlier today so that I had time to, you know, cook myself some dinner and stuff. I didn't do any of it. I just started streaming way later than I initially wanted, and so yeah, basically kill ghosts here, light torches, and revive fallen allies. Pretty much the boring type of heart. Where you can even like press F on torches, and that's your that's the extent of your engagement. You press F. There's no like you know, grab the correct torch or grab the correct flame to light the correct torch or whatever, or get the fucking tinder and I don't know, like what's a tinder box consisting of, you know, like assemble a tinder box or something. No, none of that. Just like fucking press F and that's it. How are we? Where are we getting that flame? Who knows? I don't want to rant about that all that much. I don't really care that much. It's not like it's a huge detriment to the story, but I think like you could have had way more value out of these events, and it would have stood out above the rest of the MMO sphere if those every single renowned heart was a little more engaging. Even if you like made, I don't know, a third of them in the entire map, and yeah, then fill the rest of the map with like busy work exploration. So what I mean is like, you know, put just points of interest that you run across and you instantly get them and stuff. It would be preferable to have fewer renowned hearts, but more quality ones than this like kind of just spam fest. I think it's a no-brainer for me, but I don't know, maybe that's not the actual value. Anyway, we found some Silex Castrum, again some bullshit Flame Legion place. I don't know why I added the bullshit denominator there, but whatever. This hunk of strange metal has a note attached to it with some kind of powerful adhesive. Read the note. My Flame Legion comrade is in arms. You will be pleased to learn of this newly discovered metal. It must be harvested as a liquid, but it can be molded afterwards and responds well to magic input. I don't know what this is for. Mysterious refined ore. Mysterious refined ore. This is for some... It's not even for any collection or anything. Is this just like a dropped side quest or whatever? What the hell is going on? There's just a random ass object in the middle of this place. Anyway, I see also some quest... I'm sorry, some experience globs bugged out here. So, what's left? 2 points of interest? Yeah, one here and one here. Okay. So we are... Do we have to actually go into the Nolani hatchery or whatever they're calling it? In order to get full 100% completion. North Nolan hatchery. Okay. Yeah, and it's like an instance you can go into through a proper gate. I don't know where the gate is located at the moment, but yeah, there's a view, aerial view of it. But I can't fly there. There's an invisible wall. You can't see it because it's invisible, but it is there. That's the reason why I'm not flying in. Not because I want to just cock tease you and stuff. Okay. I activated that griffin way fucking late. I'm so coddled by the sky scale. Anyway, we're coming up to our final point of interest, and that is going to do it for our map completion and legendary precursor collections. So, Diessa Plateau, done by discovering the Bovarin estate, and a mail congratulating us, and a chest full of goodies. Unfortunately, trash goodies. And that's it. So, Diessa Plateau, done. We're just that bit closer to our dream of 13 more legendary weapons. The next of which it should be the Dreamer, to which we got one more item. So next up, who knows? But Diessa Plateau, I'm crossing it out. We are gonna go through more of these in the future, hopefully soon. That is between check streams of End of Dragons and hopefully I'll find some time eventually to do something outside of Guild Wars 2, just Guild Wars 2, because there's been all of what I've been streaming, and it is a shame, to be honest. But right now it's fine, I guess. It's the game is in full attention mode from the devs, so might as well ride it with them. Anyway, I'm rambling. There's no need for outro where no one's watching. At least I don't know about them. Nobody wrote anything in chat. all this time, unfortunately. That's it from me. Just as we succeed in a celebration of meat and get nothing for it, I am saying goodbye to you, and see you next time, hopefully, for Legendary Journey again, or for End of Dragon stream. Bye-bye. Brilliant ending, I must say, the fireworks. Unintentional, but perfect. Fucking perfect.